So just taking a pit stop and passing this wild, on my route to this wild camping week, and this is just amazing. It's just breathtaking, it's so peaceful, there's nobody here. It's just so remote. The road is just not far away, so there's cars that pass now and again, bikes. But it's just so peaceful. This is not very far from Gairloch on the road up. And it's just so quiet. It's amazing. Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into this. So, another wild camping trip, and God, it's wild, as in remote. So, just the geographical location, Gairloch, west of Scotland, that's my area, and I found a beach, and I can't show you it now because it's kind of out of sight, but I'll show you it in a wee while. But just to give you a bit of a taster, I've come across this little bay around the edge, so this is what we're dealing with here. So this is my kind of part of my wild couple of days camping. It looks just like the Caribbean, it's absolutely stunning. So, away out there on the skyline, that is the Isle of Lewis, Outer Hebrides. That's kind of where we are. Gairloch is round the corner. And yeah, this is just stunning. I haven't been here before, so this is all new to me. And then we go round the corner. So we're heading for about here. I think it's over the edge there, and I've got it's a fair walk in this. I didn't realise it was this heavy walking, but it is. So just show you this bit. This is how remote we are. So yeah, I will get to the on top of this beach and I'll see where we are. So this is where I'm heading for. This remote beach, which I've hiked for a while to get to, and it's not flat terrain by any means to get here, because I've now got to climb up that, round, and drop down into it. But yeah, we shall see what it's like when I'm down there. Right, I finally made it down to this secluded beach here. There's not a soul on it. I'm the only one, apart from half a dozen sheep. I'm sure I can make an exception for them. This is probably one of the, if not the best, wild camp spots I've been to. I've done a few. This just tops it. The sea is so blue there. It's a fair hike in, and it's going to be an even bigger hike out. So this is making up for it. The view, the sand, the perfect spot that I'm sitting on to put the tent up. I'm probably kind of running low on battery for this camera, so I'll probably make it pretty quick the next few sessions. Once I've got the tent up and sorted, I'll give you a bit of a guided tour. I like exploring, and there's a big beach to explore. I've brought the fishing rod, so maybe a bit of luck I might catch something. See what happens, but yeah, just an update. Down in the camp spot, put the tent up, and I couldn't ask for a better night. It's just perfect. So I've put my tent up, and this weekend, or this trip, this is the Berghaus Grampian 2. So 2-man tent. It's quite a big 2-man tent. It's probably about 4.5 kilograms in weight. Not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. So it comes with the 4 poles, each colour coordinated for the kind of foolproof, colour coordinated for the where each bit goes. It's got a front door and a rear door, so depending if your wind changes for any reason, wherever you are, you can swap around. Extra pegs there. So it also comes with a doormat kind of style thing. I don't really use them, so it's there anyway. A couple of pegs and the wee clips clip onto each corner of the door. Also comes with a repair kit, and in the repair kit you've got part for repairing a tube, the tent poles, spare guy rope, a couple extra little clips, and there's the wee hook clips at the inside comes in, and obviously a repair patch. It's all there if need be. So I'll give you a guided tour round, and I'll show you inside as well. The Grampian 2-man tent. As I say, it's a big 2-man tent, so you could probably get a squash 3 or 2 and a lot of kit. It comes with ventilation. You can take that down and just flatten it. But yeah, I think because of the heat tonight, I think we shall keep them open. Yep, so there's, I was saying, the poles are colour coordinated. You've got a red band for and there's at the tip of there's a red end, so you've got red to red and then obviously blue to blue, so it's pretty foolproof. The door, well, these are I've never come across these, but they must be the new style. But it's a wee hook clip, self-explanatory, isn't it? And it's probably a bit of a fiddle if you're not used to it, but that's the way forward, I think, for stuff. It's got some good zip ties, which are good. So inside, yeah, again, but just in little ventilation. So, quite a big two-man tent, as I was saying. We have a pocket at that side, we've got a pocket at that side, and just behind us at the front we have another couple of pockets which are kind of divided so you can split your stuff. So once with the door open, I thought this was quite a neat little thing, quite handy. This is just a tuck-away pouch to keep everything neat and tidy. So yeah, we have a hook at the top which you can hang a light or something like that. This little bit at the back door here, I keep saying front and back door, they could either or, it's quite good. So if you're feeling a bit stuffy, it actually just zips down. You can actually roll it away as well, make it pretty neat if you had to. Anyway, so that's the inside. So tonight I'm going to be using Berghaus Peak self-inflatable roll mat. Straight out the bag, there we go. Straps. Rolling it out. You just click the nozzle and it starts inflating. So as that's inflating, just tuck everything away. What else we're going to do is, so sleeping in, we've got a Mountain Warehouse Extreme lightweight down sleeping bag. The reason I brought this one is because it's so small, and with the weather it's not going to be that cold, I don't think. So this little tucks away. Bit of a flaff. Upside down there, so it's a left-handed zip for those who are fussy about it. So yeah, this is a decent sleeping bag that I find, and it does you in hot weathers. So that's just about inflated this Berghaus mat, which is probably decent as it is, but you can just top it up. So a couple extra puffs and that's it ready. With that Berghaus self-inflate mat, I have found that maybe after a night or two you could just split the nozzle and give it a top up as everything. And new to the game, I never really have a pillow, but I was in a charity shop and I found these little pillows, brand new, nice little pocket, quite never been used, puffs up, and there you go, pretty decent little sleeping pillow. So that's kind of it for what's in the tent. So yeah, we'll see what the night brings. Yeah, so got roll mat, sleeping bag, pillow, all sorted. Just need to get fed and watered. So this behind me is actually what I've had to climb down to get here. This beach makes me feel like Tom Hanks in Castaway. There is nothing here. I've had to scrape for firewood, which is not too bad. I've built my little fire. So there's the tent, and yeah, as I panned round, that's what I've had to climb down. So this is just not an easy bit to get to. It's stunning here. I cannot believe how nice this is. The tide's going out, so it's kind of knackered me for fishing. I'll wait till it comes back in a bit. This is probably a nice bit to go and hunt for some mussels or something. But the sun is so hot, the water's freezing because I've put my feet in it and it's blooming stone cold. So don't expect a swimming video yet. Not take my brave pill yet. But this is just, there's nobody here. I can't believe how lucky I am. When I looked from above, up in the top point there, that piece of plastic I thought was a tent, and I thought, oh no, I've got competition here. I'm going to have to trade them for food or bring them water. But it turns out that all my anxiousness of there's another camper in my spot, it's just a bit of plastic. But it looks like a tent from up there, I can tell you. So it looks like we're going to get one of the best sunsets ever. So this is just a cracking point. And out of it all, where my tent's pitched there the now, it's actually the only decent bit to camp unless you want to go in the sand. And yeah, I don't think I've never camped on the sand. I've always been lucky enough to get a grassy bit, so prefer not to camp on the sand. But that is the only bit I can find that's decently flat. Everything else looks flat, but it's actually not. And I can't sleep on a slope, I end up falling out the door. So I'm going to have a lovely evening. I'm going to go and get some food. I've got plenty of it, because now I'm debating how long do I stay here, and I think till I run out of food and water, unless I can catch some fish, which is good. So I just hope nobody else turns up and ruins it. It's like that bit when you got a car park, you park away in the corner out of everybody's way and somebody parks right next to you. Does that not do your head in? So this is the way I feel. I've got this whole beach to myself, and the whole bit of sea, there's nothing. And I don't want a Tesco's car park incident where somebody else comes along beside me and just ruins it. So, but I'm a kind wild camper. Anybody's welcome. I couldn't have picked a better weekend. Not even the weekend, it's during the week. I've lost track of my days. I don't know what time it is, and that's probably the best feeling ever. I don't worry about anything. I worry about everything when I'm home. And this is just my medication. This is just, I can't believe it. it's good to have a little rake. Not found anything, there's bits of rubbish up there. I hope I don't find a lot of rubbish, because I know it's a big hike to get out of here. So, yeah. The sands are amazing. That's funny enough, I haven't spotted any rubbish. It must just be, I did think earlier actually when I was walking, I think maybe the way the tides are, that rubbish doesn't get caught up in this corner to get flung in. I'd like to hope so. Or either that, or if people do come, they're picking it up on the way, which is pretty decent of them. There's a nice warm breeze, and it's not too drastic. I don't even know what the forecast was. Normally I listen to it when I go before I go away. I don't care, I just need it away. It's one of these moments where I'm going and I don't care what the weather's like. But I think way out here, that direction is, or just maybe around the corner, is out of Hebrides. So just maybe the top point of it, I'm not really too sure. There's no signal here, I don't have my phone, there's no signal, I don't know where, don't even know where I am, to be honest. So it's one of these ones. But and on top of this, although I've come out here, it is a fair hike. I have let people know where I am. I have put a note in my car, which is miles away that way. And I have got the proper kit to come here, and I just hope there's nothing does go, fingers crossed. I'm a pretty careful person, but I have got first aid kit and extra clothing. So, as wild campers do, I don't go lightweight. I would like to, but I carry so much stuff. I'll never learn. So this is a lovely, looking back on the beach there. It's just amazing. It'll be nice when the tide's fully in, get a different bit of scenery again. So I think my stomach's telling me it's tea time, or round about that. It's food. So I'll leave this for the now, and I shall check in a wee while, or at some point. Maybe when the sun's set, I don't know. I'm going to see if I can get this wee fire going later on in the night anyway, so we'll see what the weather turns out and see how we feel. But yeah, that's the sun's still quite high, so I could probably say it's going to set over here somewhere. Enjoy. Okay, as you can see, it's a perfect spot. Just thought I'd do this last little video for tonight and just go and sit quietly and watch the rest of this sun going down. Probably put my wee fire on just for the rest of the wee, for an hour in the dark. I shall see what tomorrow brings, but I'm hoping for a good sleep, that's for sure. How you doing, guys? Day 2, cracking morning. I've been out and about this morning and it's been lovely. I've been exploring, had a bit of fishing, didn't catch anything. Made my own entertainment. I have done the remote beach Olympics. Throwing stones basically. Yeah, I'm just going to check in with this. It's at a final time. I'll be heading away tomorrow. I've had a great wee time here. I'm just getting a kettle on for some tea, and the water's freezing, by the way. I went in for a wash and a swim, and yes, it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, just thought I'd say it's a very lovely place. Glad I came here. Well worth the long walk. And yeah, had a pretty decent sleep last night. There's fox tracks on the beach, so there's been a fox somewhere along here. I have found just further along there is a nest. Found 3 eggs and she's sitting on them along there. And there's another little nest actually just along there as well. She keeps flying in and out, so I just leave them be. But yes, if you like this wee video or you like the place, just give me a thumbs up, or you can follow me. It'd be good to hear your view on it. And if you have any really remote places, where are they? Well, you don't need to say where they are, but roughly. But put some pictures or something. But yes, cracking view to an end of a day. I shall see you again in another video of some point. Have a good one. So morning everyone. This is my final night, or that was my final night. I'm heading away this morning. I think it's about the back 8 o'clock. All packed up. See, all cleaned up. Had my breakfast. Quite rife for midges at the moment. Just wanted to say that thanks for watching this video. And I said before, if you do like it, you can give it a follow or a thumbs up or something like that. Got any ideas, tips, share them. Also what I'll do is, I'll put some links in it below for all the kit that I've kind of used. Tent, sleeping bag, roll mat kind of thing, so just so you can get your own view of it and prices. So yeah, it's been an enjoyable little few days. I've lost count of days and track of time which is wild camper's dream, isn't it? A few people actually popped in yesterday and sat on the beach for a walk. Walked in, but they weren't here long. But yeah, it was a wave hello. But yeah, we're just going to head out and got to climb this steep face to get out, and a fair walk out, sorry. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you soon.